It's MOTU Madness on Toy Habits as we continue our countdown to SDCC 2024, and leaked test shots of Flipor have landed in our midst now. And before we go live, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a beat. Hey everyone, welcome back to Toy Habits. I'm Michael.
And I'm the Toy Sorceress, and you're watching Toy Habits Live. How's it going, Michael?
It's going great. I've been off of work this week. We took a short trip down to Universal Studios, had a blast, and I'm just relaxing for this week, which is nice. How you doing? Probably the opposite of me.
Lucky you. I am dead tired. Juggling jury duty, work, and everything else in between. I finally finished my jury duty today. Muzzle off.
Yay!
I'm done. No, we finished. So relieved to have that over with. Yeah, it was quite an interesting process, but I'm just super tired because I've been trying to juggle my work at the same time. But I'm happy to be here. I'm so glad it's Friday. It's totally hot. I've got a fan going over my head too because nobody bothered to close the windows upstairs. Now it's 89 degrees up here. And the AC running too. But if I start to sweat or pass out, please have Cuz check on me.
Yeah. I don't have a text, so maybe you'll have to me when you're passing out.
Oh yeah. I'll be okay. But happy to be here. Happy to have everybody here in the chat. The chat is hopping. We have a ton of amazing people here. And also afterward, we have a special treat for all of our Toy Habits addicts. We're having a hot tub tonight. Yeah. So the water's getting nice and bubbly for you guys.
Yeah, everybody's excited about this one. Yeah. Let's kick it off. We have a lot to cover tonight.
This is going to be a jam-packed show. We have so much to cover, but let's see who's all in the chat today. We got Quentin Dude, Pedro Ribeiro is here, Stanley's Toy Channel is joining us, All Music Fan is here, My Buddies Customs, David, All Good, one of our awesome crew members. We also got crew member Lord Hoagie joining us, crew member Frank Pryor is here, the Rickster is joining us, the one and only crew member Joe Coleman is here. We got crew member Mint with Card also joining us. The one and only crew member Frankie Rivera is also in the house. Good to see you, Frankie. Crew member with All the Faults is here. Crew member Rob 2023 is also joining us. And wow, okay, so take it back. Congratulations, Stanley's Toy Channel is a new crew member. Or maybe you renewed it because I thought you remember for the longest time. But welcome, just in case. Anyway, Stanley's Toy Channels. We got Daniel Quay here. Dave Chanelli is in the house. We got Jace Traber also joining us. We got your buddy that you hang out with last weekend. It is Toy Hunter Hollow. Good to see you.
What's up, Rob?
Well,
Amy?
I heard you guys had a fantastic time. Joe Rizzo 30 is also here. We got I always have fun saying that one. Nenya Biz is also joining us. We got Derek Dazelle. And I'm just going to go over a couple more because I did see some of our friends of the channel here. We got crew member Steven Komarek joining us. Mr. Motu is here. Crew member JD Jedi Ben, I guess it is. Sorry. Crew member Berkey Allen is here. We got a punk with toys joining us. We got Jay Stabber here. And we got the one and only amazing crew member and friend of the channel. It is the one and only Baroness of Toys joining us. Good to see you, Baroness. And not only that, we have amazing crew member and friend of the channel and fellow toy tuber. It is Ken with Toy Connections. I got to do something kind of fun with Ken. Ken's going to come out with an amazing video. I'm not going to spoil it, but look out for it. He did an awesome history video that I thoroughly enjoyed. And we have crew member Neil Hunter Hyde joining us. How's it going, Neil? Good to see everybody. If we didn't get to your comment, we'll get to it in a bit. Michael, let's go ahead and officially say hi to the crew, and then we'll dive in.
Sounds good. Yes. Hello, crew. And yeah, looking forward to jumping into the hot tub with the addicts tonight. It's always a blast. And yes, the water is heating up. wear your bathing suit. Shirts are optional. It's all good. But yeah, let's get into the programming for tonight, and we're going to be starting off with some leaked images that kind of came to us out of the blue here. And so we're really not sure who sent us these Flipboard photos, but we do have an anonymous news button on our site. And so when those images come through, we don't even see people's email addresses because it's masked, it's scrambled. And so we saw these things and we're like, holy crap, these are actually test shots for Flipboard. Like, what were your thoughts when you saw this?
Well, it's not only the test shots for Flipboard, but it's the test shots for Flipbot. So it's the alter ego as well, and like all the accessories and parts and pieces. He's got his bag of bling and ching, coins and all that kind of stuff. He looks great. There's so many amazing accessories there. Flipper's coming for your toys, everybody. So watch out. He's looking great. He's really looking great. I love like the sunglasses that come off. But yeah, this was very unexpected to receive the photos of these test shots because it's very far along. As you can see we'll go through the pictures, but Sculpt is looking incredible, and there's so many parts of it. You get that staff, the FOMO staff or whatever, which is hilarious. But yeah, it looks great. It looks great.
Yeah, I think I was starting our Universal vacation, or at least like on a plane, and I was like, and then like we showed me these images and I was like, I think we jumped on this like way too fast, and we were just like, I don't even know if like Jay and Hatter, like if this is gonna be approved, but it's like Toy Habits got to do the Toy Habits thing. So but yeah, I
mean gotta get the news out.
And oh shit. It looks like Mega J is it looks like Mega J is trying to join the stream. And so I think I don't know if you've talked to him in between now and when these photos got leaked, but like I don't even know what he thinks about this. So I'm like,
I mean, dude, I've been so busy the last few days. Between jury duty and everything else that I've got going on.
News. I'm kind of afraid to bring MJR on because I'm like I don't want to cause any waves, especially like so close to Comic-Con. Like I don't even know if like what he's gonna think about it. So he DM'd me on Instagram, and so I sent him a link to join the stream. And so I guess we'll just hash it out on the air. I'm not sure. He hasn't let's see. All right. Here he is. So let's everybody give a huge Toy Habits welcome to the one and only Mega J Retro. Jay, what's happening? Oops, you're on mute, my friend.
Muted.
Okay, seriously, what's going on? Hold on. Hi, everybody. How's it going? What is going on? Seriously, what's going on? I'm beside myself right now. I'm totally like, seriously, what happened here? Those should not even be, I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry. Toy Sorcerers. I'm just a little beside myself. I'm a little taken aback here. Like literally, the only people who've seen the shots, are myself and Hatter, and I think even Pixel Dan sort of got a glimpse at them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's only a few people who are privy to this, and I think there's one other guy who has access to these, but there's no way that these should have gotten out. This is really, really strange, and I can only think of one other person who might be able to, could have taken them. And it's this is just, I don't know. We're gonna have to track this down. We're gonna have to track this down. You know what? We were going to talk about this because I don't know if you guys know. I've been talking about it a little bit recently, but we were planning on showcasing some of these images at San Diego because we have a panel actually at San Diego. So it's very exciting for us, and I guess you guys have already put this out there, which is great. Thank you.
I thought you were going to be mad.
I'm just more flabbergasted right now. I just don't know, how this could have happened. Right.
Yeah.
I think that's really my thing. And if Hatter was here, I hope I'm sure he's okay with it. I'm sure, because again, we're all good friends. Right.
Yeah.
And if anyone was going to break this, I think you guys could have done, because who else is able to track down the background resources of toys than Toy Habits? I mean, come on, we've known this for time now. So it's not. When I saw this, I wasn't that surprised, but I was shocked that they had come out. I think that's really what got me. I was like, where did those even come from? Like, seriously.
Yeah, like when these hit my inbox, I was like, well, one, I always think are these fake or are these real? But this looks pretty freaking real. And coming from, if you've seen these, then you can verify that these are actually real.
Well, I mean, I've seen them. If anybody watched my vlog of Joe Fest, these actually are some of the photos that were shown to Pixel Dan. So like I said, I am completely flabbergasted by this. It's literally like somebody came into our archive, our shared drive on the Flipboard team and just I guess hacked it. I don't know what's going on. This is insane. Like these are detailed shots, by the way. Like they're actual full detail shots.
Yeah, we're getting the full frontal Flipboard.
Wow. It's blowing my mind. It's
big hello to Joshua Robbins for being a member for 8 months. But definitely full frontal there.
But oh shit, there's another transmission coming through, and I think there's somebody else that is going to be Jay, did you send this link out to anyone or just post it anywhere?
I only got it right now, so I jumped on when you said it to me.
All right, well,
Michael, I'm getting some weird interference on my end. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm gonna bring this person on, and let's see if this person can clear it up. Welcome everyone to welcome Frank, the honest guy, to the show.
Hey everybody, this is Frank, the honest guy, and I just want to say that guy that just jumped on MJR, Mega J. Mega J, you got to stop whining, man. All right, because leaks, they happen. All right, this is the toy game. Toy games like the Wild West, and sometimes leaks just happen. People get them leaks, but you know what them leaks are for? They are to get people. They're to get people all juiced up and all excited. Now, I don't know who leaked this. Okay, I have no clue who would break in the middle of the night into your house in Canada and leave some Oreo crumbs and grab it. I have no idea. That's just a random thing. But I just want to say that when leaks happen, you just got to roll with it, man. Okay, because it means more money in the the Flipboard coffers. Okay, and more money in the toy game. That's more money for everybody. Okay, that helps everybody, because if Flipboard is a success, guess what? Mattel gets more successful. Hasbro, Flipboard is putting a spotlight on everybody, and that makes you don't think all those guys need a hand. So you got to stop your whining, man. It's got a leak. Big deal. Leaks happen. All right. Look at this picture. All right. Look at this awesome stuff. The fans, they want this leaked, and some generous angel out there, they're leaking this stuff because they got to know there is something coming in the 5.5 inch scale that's going to change everything, and that is Flipboard. All right. So just roll with it, man. Why you gotta be such a drama queen all the time?
Damn it, Frank.
Wow.
I told you, stop looking into our stuff. Seriously, this is getting annoying.
Bro, did I say it was me? All right, I didn't say. First of all, why do you keep? I'm Frank, the honest guy, and I just want to say that we're just trying to get people juiced up. Okay, we got to sell these things. All right, there's a certain somebody I know. He's got to get out of his mama's house. He's living in that basement, and he's got to get out. And the more money this makes, the more he can get to that goal. All right, I'm sick of living under this woman, man. She's crazy. She is crazy. So stop. You put your head in your hands. You get all upset, but leaks happen. All right. And again, this is going to change the damn industry. All right. Everybody's got eyes on Flipboard. So if leaks happen, we don't know who leaked it. Maybe Michael, maybe you leaked it. Toy Sorcerers, maybe you leaked it. I definitely didn't leak it. Jay, you could have leaked your own thing. You could have got drunk one night, hit the leak button on the keyboard, and there you go. So leaks happen. That's all I want to say. Now, I don't have my internet for a long time because I live with a woman that shares my internet. She's got to get on it. But that's all I wanted to say is get interested because Flipboard is going to change the universe. It's going to change the 5.5-inch scale game. All right. And then guys like Fwoosh and Pixel Dan and all them big guys, they're going to get on board real quick.
Well, at least we know what happened, Michael.
Shit, Jay. Well, yeah. I mean, how can this honest guy know exactly what happened in your house in Canada, especially with the Oreo cookies, right? Unless he was there. So that's all I'm going to say.
I don't even eat Oreo cookies. So that definitely, Jay. That definitely was not me. And that smell of alcohol, I don't even drink because I'm Frank, the honest guy. And those leaks, I don't know who they came from, but can we all just say that how awesome this figure looks and how much it's going to be changing the industry?
Well, you know what, Frank? That would explain where this came from.
Hey, there you go. look at that beautiful coin. In Frank we trust, okay? That's me. Well, that Flipper Frank, I know that guy. And some might say, I'm not saying that that's full gold, but you could definitely use that thing as currency. So there's a lot of Flipboard goodness coming out. Now I got to skedaddle. Okay. Right. I got to go do some charity stuff and help some kids, but get this Flipboard, lock in now, because once it's over, this is going to be up there on eBay. Okay. And no amount of leaks is going to give you the money to purchase this on the aftermarket, although you can try, check eBay. But if you check eBay, type Flipper Frank eBay because you don't want to buy listings from anybody else. That's it. I'm going to go get some Oreos, and I'll see you guys later.
All right. I'm sorry, Jay. Gee,
This I found underneath the review table. And I was wondering where the heck it came from. And I was just...
It's a clue.
I was like, this just literally... It was like a calling card. I was like, what is this? I had no idea why it was left behind. Wow. I had absolutely no idea what was going on.
Oh, my God.
And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the very next day, these showed up on Toy Habits. And I had my thoughts. I had my suspicions. And now, all of a sudden... Frank literally left a calling card on my desk. I am so upset right now.
But now I guess everybody doesn't have to wait to see these amazing images, at the panel. So I mean, there's maybe a silver lining here. I don't know. You tell me.
You know what? We are still going to. There's a lot of things that we can't show. Like there's first of all, the photos are amazing. Obviously. They show a lot of detail, but when we're actually at San Diego, we're going to be able to show some of the action features, some of the other little details that weren't leaked out, thankfully. And it's going to be a really great showcase of how the process to make these happen. I want to give a huge shout out to Ramen Toy for getting these test shots to us.
Yes.
As some of you guys might know, every step of the way, test shots are created so that we can tweak the tolerances of each of the and of course
my favorite accessory
how they look. So yeah, this is definitely one of those times where somebody got the better of us this time, but we're going to tighten up our security from now on.
Yeah, you should. Sounds like an inside job, Jay.
This was definitely Somebody, obviously Frank got into our archives and figured something out, but like I said, he left his calling card.
Well,
and, not happy.
I think you actually, I think you sent this link to Hatter too, because I think Hatter was watching the stream and he okay, so let me let's everyone give a huge Toy Habits welcome to the Mad Hatter, the one and only.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
What's happening?
He's literally mad. He just let's get going near. How's it doing?
That's wild, man. Just leaks all over the place. Just, I mean,
he left his call.
You guys stop giving out that link to everybody. You know what I mean? Just keep that link within our circle, because obviously we got leaks, we got crazy. You know, Michael, Toy Sources. I mean, you guys know, it's just like you got to keep this stuff on lock. And so when people just get that stuff, I mean, Jay, I kind of blame you a little bit, because you were sort of Jay was kind of the keeper of like the files and everything. So if this got leaked, just know, dude, I don't know anything. I barely register. I actually forgot Flipboard was a thing until about a week ago. So like it doesn't hit my brain. But Jay, he's always about this. So Jay, maybe tighten that security before you're out of here. That's all I gotta say. Before you're off the Flipboard team. That's all I gotta say, Jay.
Oh no.
I don't want to get dramatic. Let's not get dramatic here.
We had no.
He bribed somebody. He bribed somebody with this damn coin, and then basically left it as a calling card. There's
your culprit. It's Ken. Ken got into your phone.
Ken could possibly yes. Ken was.
Oh yeah, weren't you hanging out with Ken?
Ken was with me. Oh my God! You know what? I think Ken let him into the building. I can't believe it. The plot thickens. This is a conspiracy.
If there was somebody,
you go to Ken's collection, like taped to the back of his LJN Sergeant Slaughter, you just see like that coin. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We're gonna have to get that play school Sergeant Slaughter in retaliation for this betrayal, this absolute betrayal. Ken, we're coming for you. We're coming for you.
I mean, if it was anybody, my bets would be Ken. Like the honest Frank guy who came on.
Oh, you son of a!
Seems a little honest.
He had. I mean, Michael, he had honest in his name, so obviously he's in the clear. So now we boil down the suspects.
Okay. Yeah, it's Ken. All right.
It's Ken. 100%.
Ken. But the test shots look unfreaking real. Like you must be so happy with how this is turning out.
Oh man, these I think about this every night and day. I was lying before. I am obsessed. I have I mean, it's in the move somewhere, but I have the not a prototype. Ace is like, don't say it's a prototype. What does it call that, Jay? What's it called?
It is a test shot.
He's like, it's a test shot, you piece of crap. It's wild, man. I love 5.5 inch scales, as you guys do. I love like the MOTU look, and this fits into that universe in such like a cool way. And the action feature is going to be even stronger than he had before. So he'll be flipping the bird. He'll be doing the scoop. By the way, there's a certain toy company that's like, hey, we're doing toys and we're also doing flipping the birds and this and that. Okay. I see you, other toy company. Okay. This hot shot thinks that like he had the gall, and Ken, you know who this is, to trash toy tubers making toys. And now he's doing a toy with flipping the bird. I know who you are. And so I'm just saying that you heard it here first, folks. Okay. Flipping the bird associated with Flipboard. That's what you're going to get. And you're getting the backpack. You're getting a lot of cool stuff. And we are really, and I'm not just saying this, we're like full steam ahead on like, what can we do for like a wave 2? We have an idea for a vehicle. We have some fun stuff that I think, even if you're like, what the hell is Flipboard? I think you're just going to like this as an association with like MOTU and Thundercats and all that stuff.
Totally. No, I'm so excited for that. When you came on the first time and talked about this, like I didn't know how deep this was gonna go. I was like, is this a one-off figure? But this line sounds really, really deep, and I think that's what's going to connect with people, who enjoy this kind of stuff. And
thank you. Yeah,
it's
I think we what we want to try to do in this space is just be as jokey as possible. Like, I think that the benefit that we have is that it is good quality, because Ace does really good quality shit.
Yeah.
But also take advantage of the fact that like we can be jokey. We can kind of lampoon a little bit, which, you know, is rarefied air. So you know, and have people that are like, who the hell is Flipboard? Like Nathan over there in the comments. I see you, Nathan. And can just get educated and be like, oh, here's who he is. And then you get a mini comic, you get some stuff, and you understand, you want to get on board, okay? Because you don't want to be the person a year from now. You know, like, I don't want to be the guy when my daughter grows up. It's like, who's Taylor Swift? I want to know. I want to be in the know. Okay. I want people to think I'm cool. Okay. Right. Which honestly, guys, I am. Let's face it. But like, Flipboard's coming. All right. So that's it.
That's awesome. I love this shot.
If you didn't get a chance to actually, sorry, go ahead. I was just going to say, if you didn't get a chance to back this amazing project here, Flipboard and all of his companions are on BBTS. The links are on our article also, but you can get Flipper, you can get Flipbot, you can get all of them. Flacker.
You get Flipboard, you can get Flaker.
All of these motherfuckers.
You can get
Flickr. They're all there.
By the way, I do want to mention too, Toy Source and Michael, our pre-order store is actually still open, and you can also get it there. And it's a little cheaper, and you don't pay tax, and pretty much 100% of everything there goes to the Flipboard campaign and making new stuff. So if you like BBTS,
is it still on the Kickstarter page?
Yes.
Say again?
Yes. You go to the Kickstarter page, you click on pre-order now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll add that so everyone's well aware.
Brian Woodruff said, "Do you need comic artists?" Brian, let me tell you something, and I'm not. Jay, you can attest to this. We have a few variants of Flipboard and Flaker. We have Stealth Flipboard, Gold Flipboard, Glow in the Dark Flipboard, regular Flipboard, and Flaker. And we have gotten comic artists for every one of these Flipboards. And I would say, Jay, is it safe to say half the comic artists we got were like DM submissions, like, or people like on Instagram, or people that we have. When I'm saying this is like a grassroots thing, it really is. So now 3 of those guys are going to be doing the backing cards. 2 of them already did it. They did a great freaking job. So yes, if you have art, send it to me, send it to Jay, and you know, we're this is ground floor, because in 3 years, Michael and Toy Sorceress, let's face it, we're going to be like Todd McFarlane level, where you can't even talk to us. You know what I mean? We're just going to be complete snobs. You know what I mean? We're just going to be just doing cocaine and all that kind of stuff. So right now, I would say now's the time. Like get us as we're on the rise. Just get us now when we're nice and humble, because man, we're going to be impossible to deal with in a few years. But right now is the time. That's all I'm saying, guys.
Guys are so freaking extra. That's awesome. We can't wait to see you guys at SDCC and see what else you got at the Comic-Con panel. So
if anybody does want to submit artwork for us to take a look at, you know, send it to you can email us on the now I got to look it up. It's been a minute.
Collector.org.
That's right.
Correct?
There you go.
Jay?
Yep, I believe it is.
Hatter Toys with an S at collector.org. O-R-G. Correct, Jay? I think so.
I'm just double checking.
That doesn't work. It is. DM one of them.
Yeah, it's Hatter Toys with an S at collector.org. No S. So Hatter Toys at collector.org. So
right. Yeah. But Jay, maybe say that I was right the first time.
You were right. You were absolutely right. 100%.
Well, yeah, Jay, you got to get out of the doghouse somehow. So
I'm not gonna. I already have a punch coming for one screw up. So this will be 2.
Well, awesome.
But I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I'll fight
We're
anybody.
super
So.
happy
Yeah,
for you guys. This is
Yes.
really exciting, and it's
Thank
incredible
you.
what you've created. So
Also, if anybody's interested,
to you
Thank you.
both
Thank you
and
for
the
the
whole
source.
team.
we stole
Thank you.
just so that Frank knows, we stole a couple hundred of these from him. So we have actually these in our warehouse. And if anybody's interested in actually picking up this collector's coin, because this is actually a very collectible piece, we do actually have. Again, we're getting I've already started getting Frank back for all the crap he's already done to me. So
Yes, on the pre-order page as well, there's a bundle that we have. It comes with a few fun things. It comes with an art print, a Flipboard art print done by me, little old me,
Nice.
signed, colored by Mr. Nostalgia Unboxed, Johnny Nostalgia. You get this art print. It's an 11 by 17. It's on good hard cardstock. You can put that with your Flipboard. You also get this coin. There's only a few hundred of these because we only ran a few hundred of these coins. But it's one side, Frank We Trust, the other, Champions in the Faraday is the line. You get a catch-up pin. It's an enamel pin.
Oh, that's great.
It's nice and fancy. And you also have the, if you want to add a shirt, there's a shirt bundle. But if you just want this stuff by itself. So this is limited. There's a few hundred of these. By the time Flipboard comes out, that's probably how long it'll be up for sale. But it will sell out. So, and once it's done, I don't want to do that art print again. Maybe next wave, do another art print or something. But if you do want that, you can get that also on the same link on the pre-order store. Toy Cartel, is there an option to just purchase the coin or pin only? There is not. But the cheapest option you can get with no shirt, I think, is 30. I think it's 30, and you get the art print, you get the coin, and you get the pin. And again, there's only a few hundred in existence. And this will be shipping, I believe, before Flipboard. This is not, doesn't have to ship in tandem with Flipboard. So yeah.
Michael, if you just want to bring up the pre-order page, the items we're talking about are there. This is very substantial. As Emerald Light Photo got the opportunity to see it, it's a huge coin. I mean, this is a quarter. I mean, when you think about the size differential, I mean, this thing is massive, and it is heavy. And again, we stole about 500 of these from Flipper Frank, so he's not happy about that. But that's just
Michael. If you click on the blue button, pre-order store, and so there you go. So you have the different.
Yes.
The one on the left is like that's the regular, like the standard bundle.
I'll drop the link in the chat.
The one on the right is like the standard bundle, comes with the art print, coin, and the pin. And then if you want to get 3 prints, that one second from the right, that is you get a colored print of Flipboard signed. Everything is hand signed. You get one of Flaker, and you get a black and white. So you can do and they came out great. Okay, they're hot. Okay, and you get the coin and everything. And then if you want shirts with it, you can get the bundles on the left-hand side. The ETA to market. Are we talking about if it's this bundle? I think that goes out. I think maybe end of summer or something. I think I gotta look at that. The ETA for Flipboard. I believe we are shooting for December. We're gonna see. Okay. It's Ace is pretty fast, but we also want to make sure we get it right because this is like the first in the line. And if this sucks, then nobody's going to want to buy anything from us. So we want to make sure that everything is golden arches, Pony Boy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean,
awesome,
that's
guys.
so cool. Very, very talented group, and just love the concept. And yeah, you guys, I dropped the link in the chat, so if anybody wants to pre-order this stuff, go do it now.
Thank you. And the Flipboard legs designed like cartoon collection MOTU or classic collection MOTU. Jay, you're probably more equipped. What would you say is the answer to this question?
Which question was that?
Jay, are the Flipboard legs designed like cartoon collect? I mean, it's if I'm being honest, it's sort of like Origins style.
It is. It is.
So I hope that
hugely muscular.
That answers that.
It's hugely muscular, lots of detail. And you know, we have to thank the great Renders Effects for all the hard work he's done. The man has been working.
Yeah, and he designed our coin too, and it's like a pirate's coin. And by the way, it's got John Wick usage too. So like, if you show up and you show me that coin, I gotta like do you a favor. You know what I mean? And I can't say no. So if you see me at a Comic-Con and you give me that coin, the problem is you got to give me the coin. And but then once you give it to me John Wick style, you go, hey, I got some guy, rub him out, or I think my wife is cheating. Can you spy on her? You know, I gotta do that, and then get back to you. So that's what I'm saying. That, you know, I'll do a lot. You don't know what I'll do. Again, you get me now. All right. Again, 4 years from now with the cocaine and on the yachts, not really. It's not gonna happen. But right now, Michael and Toy Sorcerers, now is the time to just get on the ground floor before it all gets to our head.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, and of course, Renders is going to
forget all about us when you guys are rich us.
And of course, Renders is going to be at San Diego Comic-Con. So if you want to talk to Renders about how he came up with all these great designs, and Hatter, we might have some sneak peeks at possible future projects by Renders Effects. You never know. You have to be at San Diego Comic-Con at the panel. More details are coming. I think they're going to be posting the panel schedule next week, the week of the 8th. And we're going to find out exactly when it is. As I understand it, it's either Thursday or Friday. It's one of those 2 days. I'm not 100% sure. But we will narrow that down as soon as we can. And once we have all the information, please mark down your calendars, because we would love to see you guys there. And you know what? What the hell? I mean, you guys broke the news. Why don't you guys join us? Like, wouldn't that be awesome if you guys were on the panel with us? I think that's.
Are you shitting me, Jay?
Jay, putting you guys on the spot.
Oh yeah,
I'm putting them on the spot. Here.
Shit, yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys,
man.
You guys have already leaked it.
Yeah.
Now we're going to put you on the spot to find out more. So
I would love that, because I think I would love that.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys have been so supportive that it would be fun.
We would be honored to be sitting on your panel.
Yeah, it would be great.
It would be awesome.
If you get, but yeah, announcement on. Hopefully, you guys can make the time. Although you're local, you're local-ish, so you'll probably.
We're going to be there from Wednesday night, the weekend.
Yeah.
Then that's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Height. I think there was a talk about height. Origins. I mean, it's meant to.
Yeah.
You know, something classics. I mean, these are meant. You get an Origins figure.
Yep.
You got
5.5 inch. Yep.
5.5 inch, which unfortunately some channels don't want to go over.
Absolutely.
All righty.
So we just wanted to make exactly.
I love the.
So yeah, we just wanted to clear the air. Happy that we figured out that we're sleuthing. We're still gonna track down everybody who was behind this leak, but
I got my eye on Ken. I'll be looking out for him. So.
Yeah, I mean, let's just. I would say, if you guys agree, let's just blame Ken, and then we can move past it. Like, whether he did it or not is not that important to me. I just like having somebody to blame.
Let's gotta have somebody.
You know what, Hatter? Yeah. The whole team's gonna take a hit. The whole team's taking a hit.
Yeah.
How about that?
I think so.
We're all friends here, so we're all gonna take a hit for it.
Feel the wrath.
Okay, so but you two are on notice. We're gonna be at the panel together, and you guys have to be there. So
all right, we will be there with bells on.
We're expecting you.
We will be there.
That would be awesome.
We will be there with bells on.
Yes, even if we get kicked out for having
awesome.
Well, we'll show the rest. We will be showing the rest of Flipor and some wonderful reveals at the panel, and we are expecting to see you guys there. Thank you again
if they're ready. If the reveals are ready.
If the reveals are ready.
If not, the bunch of us are just gonna shoot the shit and just have a good old time talking about
we'll have
toys and Flipor and MOTU. And but you guys have been so helpful in helping us get awareness out there, because you're so plugged into the community. I feel it'd be great to have you guys there. Yeah. We can talk and hopefully get
absolutely.
They'll hopefully get some questions, guys at the panel. How about a good question? Don't show up and be like, hey, where do you buy your hats? Okay, I'll tell you that fucking privately, right? Let's just good, relevant questions. That's all.
Yeah, not what razor do you shave with? Yeah, but
with a rusty
no,
blade.
Yar. Yeah, no, we're looking forward to it, and yeah, thank you again for inviting us on the panel, and we'll definitely be
Thank
there.
you.
We're super excited about it, and you know how we do it here. If we're not into
Absolutely.
something, we wouldn't even have you guys on. So it's it's true. It's
Absolutely.
damn true.
We're excited. We're excited.
I had way too much fun with all the puns and stuff when I was posting that article.
That was a fun.
I'm like, hide your toys because
It was-
Flipper Frank's coming after it. He's gonna get some cold hard cash.
It was so good.
read the first paragraph in that article. I think I just had way too much fun.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
I think
It was fun. Yeah, it was.
All right, Frank, we're
I think it's
coming. We're
great,
coming
guys.
for you, buddy. We're
love
we're,
the product.
we're,
Love
we're coming for you.
Like, congrats.
All right, guys, we're gonna
congratulations, guys.
continue with the with all the MOTU stuff. But yeah, so thank you so much. Really,
Continue. Do your thing. Jay, are you staying?
No, I gotta go. But thank
Yeah,
you guys. We got.
Well, Jay, I gotta go too. I'm busy. Jay, you're not the only one. Look at that flex. I gotta go. I also gotta go.
Ah,
I gotta track somebody down. It's
So
gonna take a while.
obviously,
Give me access.
you guys know, watch Mad Hatter reviews, watch Mad DJ Retro. These guys are amazing. Support their channel, subscribe to them. Friends of the channel, you guys are awesome. Always so much fun to watch you and hang out, and just you do amazing work, incredible videos. Please support their channels, and thanks for being on.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you, Toy Sorceress. Thank you, Michael. Thank you,
Thank
Toy
you.
Habits. Okay. The best habit
Thank
you
you,
can have,
Hatter
by the
and
way,
Jay.
is
You
the
guys are
toy
awesome.
habit, right?
All right.
Later, guys.
It
Bye,
is.
guys.
It is.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh my gosh, that was insane. I'm glad we left on good terms because I had no idea how that was going to shake out. So yeah, phew.
Oh,
All right.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. Yes, we still have a jam-packed show, and thank you everyone for hanging on while we got that out of the way, and love those leaked images. Flipboard is going to turn out awesome, but let's turn our attention to what we know so far about the Masters of the Universe for San Diego Comic-Con, and there's a lot of stuff.
Oh my God, I know. It was just when we started putting this together, I was like, there's so much that really has an amazing possibility of being at San Diego. So we want to talk about what we already know and what we might see there, because there's some stuff that I don't want to use the word leak, but that we revealed, and some things that we know about. So it's a huge list.
Yes, it's a very big list. Yeah, so I think we've talked about these things a couple times before, but we definitely know that the Snake Lair is going to be there, as a crowdfund. They're going to be showing it off like Eternia. So I'm looking forward to that preview night where we get to walk in and just see it in its glory.
Oh my God, that's going to be incredible. I can't wait to see the Snake Lair. I love like that classic clamshell style playset. From Grayskull to Snake Mountain to Crystal Castle. It's also like so like MOTU to me, and the fact that they designed this Snake Lair in that same format is just so nostalgic and so great. I can't wait to see it in its plastic form. Like that's going to be the exciting part, because right now we've just got this render. There's the illustration, not even a rendering.
It's so funny. Because that's all we've had since this crowdfund thing kicked off, and they picked the winner. And I'm also looking forward to seeing if they have like test shots or prototypes of the High Priest, and also the Snake Lady Slither's throne, which would be awesome.
The throne, that's going to be incredible, and it's a lot of fun because it is going to be a crowdfund. So we got to tip off that we got the first two tiers, but the third tier is the one that's going to be exciting because it is unknown. Hey there, Brick, how's it going? Does it have a roof? Oops, wrong one. And by the way, the Star Wars Moss Eisley Cantina funded today, so congratulations to all who backed it. Maybe you make your own cardboard floor or something, but that's awesome. It's going to go into production. We'll see how many tiers get unlocked, but that was great news for everyone who backed.
Yeah, it basically has to double between now and the next few days. So to blow through all those things, all those tiers. So good, yeah, good luck, everyone. But yeah, so, yeah, super excited about this. We made this a topic of one of our previous live streams, so we will, we're gonna move on to another thing that we are super excited about, and that's the Tubar and Badra SDCC exclusive, and just all this news is coming out too, with also Roy kind of going through his creative process, which was amazing to see just how the box art is made. And he also showed off an in-hand image of the figure too, which was really, really cool. So this is something we haven't really seen before.
So good.
Looks awesome. Looks so good.
Yeah. I love how like cartoony it looks, right? The bright colors and like it looks great. It looks great. We'll still get our vintage style too bad, but this one's really fun. Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah. So yeah, for folks that are waiting for their vintage style too bad, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a little, I don't know, a lot longer, a little bit longer. They still have the rest of the line to finish, and hopefully that's not last. But would you say that this is like the most cartoony looking figure of the cartoon collection, would you say?
Absolutely. It looks like it stepped out of your CRT TV. Like it, I love the colors on it. I love the simplicity of like his chest armor, the bright teal and bright purple. The fact that it is like a direct straight line in the middle of his body, because you can just see like it's an illustration, like it's a drawn cartoon in plastic form. This is definitely the most cartoony of all the cartoon collection figures.
Totally. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. So hopefully we'll pick this up during preview night, and we'll get to like see him for the rest of the con. I know that there's some sets that have kind of quote unquote fallen off the truck and are ending up on Facebook. But we have a source who is going to be sending us in-hand images of Too Bad, so we will post that when we get them, because we're
waiting for the good photographs, everybody.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering why we haven't like plastered like, oh, look at these Facebook in-hand images, because the pictures are crappy. We're gonna get great shots, and we're gonna get incredible like looks at this amazing figure. So just be patient. But I can't wait for him. He looks really cool.
Yeah, he does look awesome. Yeah. King Panther, I think everybody would still probably want a Fright Zone over the Snake Lair possibly, but I think all the stuff that they're selling funds the future of the line, and so unfortunately, if you are buying into the entire line, it can get pretty costly, but hopefully we'll see some good stuff coming down the line.
Yeah.
So
I have no doubt that they'll make a Fright Zone. I really, really don't. They've been teasing it way too much. I know the Snake Lair is going to be the next thing out, like at SDCC, but I guarantee you after that, we're going to have to see a Snake Lair, because a Fright Zone, because it's just been so prominent in all of the artwork that we've seen lately. So, and it's not a hard playset to get out for retail. I think that's going to be an easy one, right? Yeah.
Oh,
so
totally.
It's smaller. It's probably less costly, and it's something that's logistically easier for them to either get on store shelves because it takes up less real estate, or sell through our normal fan channels and things like that.
Yeah. Hega makes an interesting point. I can't believe they were released Too Bad in every line before the Origins one. It's like going like Masterverse, and also going back to the 2000X line and all this other, all the other. I think they have a NECA statue too. Too Bad, I forget.
You know why, Michael? You know why they're doing that? They're saving the best for last. They really are, because that is the ultimate version of Too Bad. It's the one we all remember as kids. It's the one that we hold dear to our hearts. We all want to get that perfect version of the vintage Too Bad figure, and that's why they're going to do it last. Everything else is kind of peripheral around him, and then we're going to get the perfect one.
Oh yeah, Totally. Yeah, we will get the perfect one. All Music fan, I don't know if the Fright Zone will be shown at SDCC because I think that will take away from the snake lair. Like that's my personal opinion. Like I have no backing around that. That's just a feeling of like, why would you show off two play sets? One will be competing with the other one at that point. And so I think they would do themselves an injustice if they revealed the Fright Zone alongside the snake lair. That's just my opinion, though. What do you think?
And you know, something else that I could see them maybe doing and maybe holding off for is maybe doing the Fright Zone with the slime pit together in one pack, which kind of just makes sense. Those playsets go together, and we already know that we have a ton of teases for a ooze pit, which is the Turtles of Grayskull version of the slime pit. We know that's going to have to be coming. They're doing tooling for it. And so these things are coming down the pipe. It's just a matter of time. And of course, we talked about this. They're trying to extend the line as much as possible. So like give us a little bits at, tidbits at a time. Keep us interested, keep us excited. It's all coming, folks, but just have patience and we will get there.
Patience. Omathoka brings up or actually asks a question. You have any news on Masterverse reveals for SDCC? Is Horde Trooper the exclusive? I heard Panther is coming too. That's actually a great segue to the next thing that we are probably going to see at SDCC. So we're going to start with our Masterverse early information. And this was funny because we put this out way back in May. And so like our brains can't really... My brain is probably good for going back maybe a week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks tops. But after that, I was like, because it was funny, we were having an exchange this morning, and I was like, I don't think we have anything for Masterverse for SDCC. And then it hit me like an hour later.
I didn't remember these either, to be honest with you. Totally forgot that we put this out.
Yeah. So
are we caught up with Masterverse? I think we have.
I'm like, I don't know. It was hilarious. But
these
back
are
in May,
these are exciting.
Yes, these are exciting, and getting like 3 new Eternia figures is amazing. And we got this information back in May. So new Eternia Fisto, new Eternia Evil Lyn, which is about time, and of course another new Eternia He-Man variant being flying.
Well, who could not use another version of He-Man? We all love all our He-Man variants. And of course, we got Thunder Punch He-Man. So the next obvious one was going to be Flying Fist. That just goes to show. But I'm so excited to get a new Eternia Fisto. That's awesome. Yeah. Because the only version we've had so far was the Revelation one. Which it wasn't a bad Fisto. I mean, I actually, out of all the Revelation figures, I really liked him. Him and Stinkor, I was like, okay, those are cool. I can hang with it. But if we get a new Eternia one, heck yeah, that guy's getting replaced.
Yeah, especially because the Classics one will cost you a mint as well. So.
Oh my god, I don't even own that one. I only own the Club Grayskull version because Classics one's so expensive.
So expensive. Yes, Hal Jordan, you toy hole. Yeah, we do need some Masterverse Snake Men. So I'm wondering why they're holding out on that. They need to do that stat because people are so excited. They've been asking for it for the longest time.
Yeah. There's so many of them too.
Yeah.
But I feel like the cadence and release of new Eternia has been slower than on Origins. And yet they're easier to get. So that's the odd thing.
Yes. Oh yeah, they're a bunch, like they're flooding the shelves at my Target. And I was like, what the heck is going on? But Hega picked up on the other thing that's in the featured image. So the early information that we got, so we got these 3 name figures, but we I think the person couldn't remember what the 4th one was, and they thought it was like some army builder, so we're just calling it a mystery army builder. So it could be an Eternian Guard, it could be a dark, one of Skeletor's Dark Troopers, who knows, but something is coming.
Yeah, maybe a Horde Trooper, we don't know, but some kind of army builder. So
yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, these ones will be awesome. The Flying Fist version of He-Man, I really liked. I liked when he came out in Origins, and it's got some cool stuff, like cool accessories.
Oh yeah. I mean, I hope they make them back metal. They haven't done anything back metal really in Masterverse. It's been a little disappointing. Like Hero was disappointing in Masterverse. I bought them anyway because I didn't know if I was going to get another one. But boy, did I want like a new Eternia back metal hero. So they have the opportunity to do this Flying Fist He-Man right. Just because the one that we got for Origins is so gorgeous with its back metal chest armor. It just puts them all to shame. So they got to do it the right way.
Oh, they totally need to. Blaine, can't wait for them to release New Eternia, Terror Claws, and Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Those are going to be awesome. Like, those would be really cool to see, too. Like,
oh my God. Dude, Dragon Blaster Skeletor. It's funny because I got this amazing Skeletor from Mondo with the Dragon Blaster armor and the dragon that's all articulated and everything. And, like, this freaking chest armor just comes apart because it's magnets and yours stays great. So at least I'd be happy if I get a good 7-inch scale with a new Eternia.
What is up to Kenzo's Creations? Yes, we need a new Eternia Tila as well. So that's also probably in the works as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so excited about that. I think that is so. There's those figures that we could see in the booth, and if you remember from last year's SDCC, they only revealed like 4 Masterverse figures from that wave, right? So we saw that first wave in that new box style, and maybe these will be the 4 figures that we'll see. One that we already know about because they did a live stream about it is the new Eternia Horde Trooper, which is a beefy, chunky boy. Woo! Dang.
And I'm thinking, could this have been that mystery army builder figure? Because we got this information. Did we get this information before or after this was released? Revealed?
I don't think so, because this would be Mattel Creations. And not a standard release. So there's going to be something else. There's going to be another army builder. But this would be a good one to be an army builder. It's going to be an expensive army builder. It's probably like the cost of hose nose.
Oh yeah,
he's beefy.
Totally worth it, and I can't wait to see. He's a chunky boy. This has that beefier, bigger buck.
He is beefy. I think if we end up meeting Lenny. What's that?
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if we end up meeting Lenny, I need to hear a live beefy boy from the Joe team.
Yeah, definitely. I need to hear that too.
Yes, Colby, that boy is
a character, beefy boy.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Jace
oh my God, that should be like the next one in the flipper line, beefy boy. Hatter, hey, get on it.
Yeah, I know, get on it, right? The beefy boy. Kenzo likes how the Horde Trooper has a clear face like Snout Spout. Yeah, they're doing a lot of cool stuff with their Masterverse figures, so it's going to be cool. Box art looks great. They showed this off at the stream as well, and this one's going to be awesome. And that's actually, I think this is that's all we know for Masterverse. We had like a Panther tease on that Bone Throne Skeletor box, but I don't think any official confirmation of a Panther. If we did get one, it'd be so way overdue to get a Panther in the line.
Oh my God, yeah, but I'm gonna just put it out there. I hope he's flocked. That's all I'll say. I know how you feel about that.
No flocking way.
I need some flocking on my Panthers.
No flocking way. I'm buying a flock. I'll probably buy it anyway. It's all good.
With the flock.
Blaine, I really like that Horde Trooper. The dude is a tank. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Hyperdelic, we're guessing it's going to be the same price as the other like Masterverse Deluxe figures, unless it's like they've used like a shit ton of plastic and it puts it over in like the $40 range. And I'm guessing I forget what Snout Spout was he $30?
I think he's 30. Yeah.
Okay.
30 something. Yeah.
Yeah. Sold, Nuno Biz. Oh my gosh. Well, you do have a
See,
partner.
you
You have a flock
my
partner.
back. Thank you, Neil. Panther better be released flock, that plastic non-flock Origins Panther was kind of sad. It was, and I ended up having 2 Panthers after because I got a hold of the flock one.
Wow.
So I agree with you, Neil. Thank you.
Yes.
I need my kitty with some fur on it.
Yeah, you do. Cool. And I think that's all we know for Masterverse right now. So it should be a good showing if we see those these 3 figures plus the 4th one if they reveal it. They did reveal movie figures back at SDCC, so maybe they'll reveal another one with the Dark Skeletor Trooper.
Yeah.
So all right, let's move on to MOTU Origins. And it's so funny because I totally forgot about this guy. I was like, oh wait.
Oh my god, I know.
It's the early, well, not early information, but they showed this so long ago, but we'll probably see this at SDCC.
Yeah.
Which is Geldor.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure. I mean, we've already seen his, like, you know, pre-production figure, if that's what you want to call it. We know that he'll be coming out, you know, in the near future. So Geldor, he looks cool. I don't know if I'm gonna like flock to like order him. I'm using that as a pun.
I know you.
But yeah, I mean, he's a cool figure. It was him, and there was one more of his buddies that was also revealed at the same time, and that, of course, is our friend here,
Demo Man.
Demo Man. I knew that. So Demo Man was also revealed, and as you know, Demo Man was a concept based on Mark Taylor's original sketches, and that's what Skeletor was going to be called, because, you know, he was trying to play on words for like He-Man, and then kind of like, you know, because he was supposed to be, you know, like a dead guy or a skeleton, so he called D-Man or Demo Man. But this was based on Mark Taylor's sketch, and so we've already got one of these in Classics. Now he's going to come out for Origins. So these are things we know, right? These are things that already have been revealed to us. But there's some cool stuff that has not been revealed to us yet, which is getting us to the other half of things we may see at SDCC, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. Also, if you recall, they had revealed 4 Origins figures. So we were like, well, what have they been teasing the heck out of? So like this one, like this part of the programming it's a little bit fun. It's a little bit speculation. You know, there are only a limited amount of things that they have to produce in the Origins line. And so we thought, okay, what 4 figures would be neat to see in the booth? Because I think they revealed 4 Origins figures last time. So one of them I thought would be cool. Would, you know, we need to beef up the horde. So Dragstore would be an amazing choice.
Yeah, he's got heavy tooling, but you know, given where the line is now, you know, they did it with Mantenna. They did it with Leech, just having specialized tooling for one figure. I'm sure they can do it here. The line's been going strong, and yeah, he was teased on the Eternia box, on the box art. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, he was also teased. It was, I think, on Extendar's card art too.
One of the card backs.
Yeah. So he'd be fun. I really hope he comes with a ripstick, and if he does, then like, why the heck didn't the Road Ripper come with a ripstick? It's like, come on, guys.
Oh my god, I know. It got value engineered out, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is cool because a lot of the stuff that came out later in the line, like, I don't know if people were out of collecting MOTU, like I know I was, and so I didn't really see a lot of the figures that came out around like Dragstore's time.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah. This is one I never had either. But he has to retain his action features. I mean, they kept it there for Extendar, and so Dragster is another one where I see that, that's a must-have.
Totally.
And Colby, I've been screaming this from the rooftops for the longest time. Yes, we need Laser Light He-Man. Yes, we need Laser Power Skeletor. And where the heck is our freaking Powers of Grayskull? I'm still waiting for those to show up.
Oh my gosh, totally.
Like they teased us with King Grayskull's packaging, man. Where is it?
I know, right? Like they have the Powers of Grayskull packaging. Just use it. Come on.
It's done. It's
my
done.
gosh, Kenzo,
give it to us already.
Kenzo just blew my mind. What if they released the Giants at SDC? I would literally lose my shit.
Oh, totally.
Shit would be
just thinking about it.
I know, right? Sorry, y'all. Let me go on mute for a sec while I lose my shit. That's fun.
Hold on a second. You know what Jace Trigger says?
Uh-oh.
I gotta do it.
Here it comes.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero in the early night. Where's Hero? Where the hell's Hero?
I know, right? Where?
I'm gonna keep annoying you guys with that song until I get Hero.
You should, you should
In
do.
the meantime, I just gotta love my Super 7 one,
You live close enough to Mattel's offices where you could just have that, do it, say anything style, get the
say
boombox.
Anything style. Hold on.
Yeah. Put it on karaoke, and you sing that Hero song until they come out with a hero. Because they have a 3D printer there. They're going to be like, oh shit, we need to 3D print this now so she can leave.
Exactly.
There you go. Let's see. God. Another one that's been teased quite heavily and for a very, very long time would be amazing to see them come out and see it in the booth would be Modulok. I'm like, another Horde member and really, really unique. I don't think a lot of people have Modulok anyway, too. So that'd be super fun.
Yeah, this is one I got much later on, and to have a whole complete Modulok with all the various parts to do all his modularity and various options on him in like that same artwork close, 360-degree art package would be incredible. With all his little parts and pieces kind of like illustrated on there. Yes. That is awesome. Delicious. Like they need to recreate that. That would be so cool.
Oh my gosh, totally. I would love that. Like the vintage style box and the way that they've done like a lot of the packaging has been amazing. But to go like if they would update this to modern times and just keep it kind of as is, like I would be excited for that. Like this would make me happy.
Oh, that would be absolutely incredible. I'm gonna be out there with a picket sign.
No, you're gonna be out there with your boombox. Come on.
I know. I'm gonna do it right.
You do. Yeah, I think a lot of people would love to see Modulok, one, because not only is cool, but it'll beef up the Horde again. So yes, Wookiee Sasquatch. This is the perfect figure for Origins because all the swappability. It's like, come on.
It is perfect for Origins, and I can't believe we still don't have one yet. That's like the incredible thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and Multipot is exactly the same. It's just a different character, and yeah, it's another one of those figures that have a bunch of parts. And Patrick makes a great point where they've teased Modulok and Frogmonger. Yeah, they use Frogmonger parts for Modulok, so they have some of the parts made already, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely. Eric, you're getting ahead of us.
We have not covered off on the cartoon collection just yet, but another fun figure to see. They revealed Rock On. Everybody got their Rock On last year, and his buddy Stondar needs to make an appearance because Rock On. got to have his comic buddy.
I heard he's coming out on 420. That was a total joke.
I
We're
love
talking
it.
about Stone Dar.
Yes, that's awesome.
That went like right over Michael's head.
You heard it here first. 420, baby. Oh no, it didn't. I was processing. I was like, she didn't go there, did she?
Oh, okay. We got Stone
Oh my
Dar.
gosh.
That's
It was
perfect
funny.
day
I
for-
lived my address in college was 420, and in the street. And whenever I would call for pizza, they would be like, "So what's your address?" I would say 420, and then I'd hear the person on the other line like giggle. I'm like, "Yes, I live at 420."
Are you sure you want pizza, or you just a little too much something?
Yeah. Yeah, so Stone Dar would be fun. Again, it's one of the only Transformers that I can, do very quickly. And yeah, he was teased on Rock-On's card art in a very cool way. So it'd be good to see him.
Rock-On needs his buddy, so
Yes.
I'm sure he's coming.
Yes. Another one. So I think this is our last of the Origins. Well, maybe second to last, but I think people would probably lose their shit again for Rio Blast. Like everybody wants Rio Blast.
We need our cowboy. I need my cowboy. No, Real Blast is an awesome one, dude. We got him front and center on wasn't it Squeeze's cardback art? Like he was huge on there, right? And then he's also on the Eternia box art. We've seen him. Kenzo, we absolutely need Rio Blast. This is a huge ask for a lot of people. Ken,
totally.
You need your Rio Blast, but he is like a huge fan favorite. And just one of them that's hard to get like a good vintage example of. So to have him like this, Chuck Norris.
Yeah, actually, I have a good one. I have a good one on my wall, and yeah, it'd be awesome to see what they do, and it would open the door to getting a future figure that they've teased once before, which is Plasmar. So they need the Real Blast Buck to make Plasmar, or vice versa if they come out with Plasmar first. So one of those two is going to
both teams. Yeah. Yep. We are definitely going to get them. And yes, these all new tooling. So, that's another one. Heading straight for Mattel Creations, obviously. And this one would be incredible. But I mean, how awesome would it be if we get to see him in that glass case in just a couple weeks?
Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Like it hasn't hit me like how fast this is coming.
Today's the 5th already.
I know.
We're going in 18 days.
Where the heck did the year go? Yeah. But we're going to burn down the LA vintage toy shops even before we get there. So we're going to have a good time.
Yes, we are. We're hitting them all.
Yes, we is.
I got that whole week off. So
let's see. Does Rio Blast share any tooling? I'm guessing the arms is where.
Just the arms.
It's like just that, basically from the shoulder all the way down to the wrist, where that glove meets.
Yeah,
that's
it.
So
he's totally like his own thing.
Yeah. One thing, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but this was like a fun one to throw in here. Camor, which was teased on Vipor's card art. So Camor is it's from the book that Axel and shoot, what the heck is his name? Dang it. Anyway, Kings of the Snake book.
His buddy. The Snake Man book. But this is a fun one, and they've got all the parts for it besides obviously the head sculpt. So this is an easy one for them to put out and be a fun character, really bright. Go with the rest of the Snake Man, even though he's a chameleon. And he would be just like, actually, this would be a really cool one to release with the snake layer, maybe like as like one of the extra tiers.
Like, oh my gosh, yeah, cool, I would.
Right?
Yeah, even I don't think I want the snake layer as a playset, but I definitely want the figures that come with the playset. So what to do?
Yeah,
this would be fun.
I'm getting it as a playset. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though, but I'll figure it out.
I know. Future problems. Future problems.
Yeah, house problem segment. Future problems. Yeah. I don't know how I made room for my thunder, my cats, my vintage cats layer, let alone. So I'll figure it out.
Well, don't forget, you also have a Super 7 cats layer coming too.
I do. That's got its own space in the other room.
All right, you got it. Well, that's good. Future thinking. All right. Moving on to the cartoon collection. So we heard that early information that She-Ra and Bo are actually coming to the cartoon collection first in the Princess of Power line. So I always thought that they should have released these in like Origins. I mean, they did She-Ra twice, once as an exclusive and once as a mainline release, but these would be amazing.
You know, I love Bo. Like, we absolutely need to get him, but the neat thing is that he was only released in the Princess of Power line, and kind of the quintessential look for Bo is his Filmation style anyway, because the one that came out for Princess of Power, although it's cool and everything, there was quite a departure from what he looked like in the cartoon. So I think the perfect place to first release him in Origins is the cartoon collection, because that's going to give us that really awesome, you know, Bo look with his little heart on his chest there, his cape, and of course his little stash. He's got to have the stash. Yeah. That's one thing that the vintage Princess of Power version was missing. Don't know why they didn't give him a mustache, but this one's got to have it.
Oh my gosh, totally. Yeah, the vintage figure for Bo, it looks so weird to me, and I would love just an exact replica of how he appeared on screen. So I know they have the technology to do this now, so I'm ready for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The cartoon collection is a perfect place for him to come out first.
Totally. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see. Yeah. We'll be seeing. I think we'll be seeing a lot more pop in the future. And I think somebody asked really early on in the stream, "Is this the 40th anniversary of She-Ra?" But it's actually next year. So.
Yes.
Yeah. So this will be.
It is next year, and the Baroness. I was going to say the Baroness asked a good question. What did Mattel have against mustaches? I don't know, because Man at Arms didn't have his mustache in the toy either. Like, was it? It just they didn't like facial hair. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I absolutely can see. You know, we've got kind of our fall releases, obviously already revealed to us back in March, so we know this year's toy line, right? Like, we know what we're going to see for the year, basically, from Mattel in Origins. So perfect timing for next year. If they reveal stuff either at SDCC or maybe later on in the fall, it's going to be coming out most likely in the spring. Then will be perfect timing for Princess of Power's 40th anniversary.
Yay. I'm excited about that. So maybe we'll get a taste of what the line will look like with Bo and She-Ra. That would be amazing. Moving on to
who else we need though.
What?
I don't know if you have it on there. Swifty. Because Swiftwind was on the side of the box, right?
Yes, that's true. That's true. But with their lack of making creatures, like, I'm fearful that Swifty's going to take a back seat, but they have to do it. Like, if you kids will like be having Battle Cat, like He-Man without Battle Cat. Come on.
I know. If we're getting a cartoon collection, Shira, we need Swiftwind with his like little rainbow colored wings in the white version, just like he looked in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Even though I have a classics one, I still want it for Origins.
You got to have all of them.
I do. I love Swifty. So
yeah. She is very cute. Awesome. So keeping in the same Princess of Power genre, we also heard that Mantenna is due up for a cartoon collection figure, which would be interesting because this would be the first
Mhm.
cartoon collection style four pegged, or I guess four jointed, like hipped,
Yeah.
where you can put four legs on it.
Yeah, that would be really cool. And you know, they've already got the engineering for the four leg technology, if you want to call it that, from the first release. And then the legs would simply be the same legs they've been using on the rest of the cartoon collection figures, along with the hands. So you know, they just do a good torso design and his head. There you go. I don't know how they're gonna take care of his eye popping feature, but we'll see.
To be seen. I really hope they don't use the cartoon collection style legs for this one, just because like I can't see Mantana's legs as like super, like those legs are like super beefy and super buff. And I'm like, just Mantana looks so like stringy and thin in the cartoon.
I know, but I highly doubt that they'd tool all brand new legs, especially just for the one figure on the cartoon collection. Because the cartoon collection, the way they're been able to do them so far is they have extremely shared parts, and it makes it simple and it makes it easier for them to crank it out, and it's probably been profitable for them. So I highly doubt it, but you know, we'll see.
Yeah, anything that's profitable, they'll just keep doing.
Exactly.
But we also heard that, well, let's see, Cartoon Mantana looks really wrong. Oh, yeah, this is just a custom Nuno Biz. We like to feature customs. I think this is from Eternal Customs, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we don't have any images of Mantana just yet. So this is what we're hoping to see at SDCC. But we can't have the Horde without the leader of the Horde, which is Hordak. So,
yeah.
We also heard that he is coming.
Yeah, and this one's an easy one for them to release.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah, especially because of the Turtles of Grayskull Hordak too. So like they already have that type of blue already produced, and so I'm guessing that he's already made already.
Yeah, and I want to take that back. This isn't really speculation because we got the information on these two figures, same as we got the information that we got on the last ones that included Web Store and Evil Lynn and Merman. And I can't even remember like the whole laundry list of cartoon collection figures we've gotten. Yep. So we're fairly certain like these are on their way.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I think the only things that we were just kind of playing around with was the vintage Origins figures. Like we actually don't know what they're going to be showing in there, but we just thought it would be cool. But yeah, definitely.
I don't know that they're going to be at SDCC. We just know that they're coming in the line. Right.
Yes.
Clawful and Spike are. So yep.
Yeah. So
we called all of those, and we got them. So whether they'll be at San Diego, we don't know, but we know that they're coming to the line.
Yes. Yeah, and if we got a Hordak that looked exactly like the digital render, I'd be excited about that too.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be awesome. It would be so cool if we had a little sled like this too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Eric, imagine if Hordak came with a rocket version. That would be awesome.
Yeah. That is so cool. And again, this is some digital renders from Eternal Customs as well. So it's just the concept of what he may look like.
Yes. And let's see, he totally does. We heard about another figure that is coming to the line, and he was actually teased on Man at Arms card art, and that would be our good buddy Ram Man. So he doesn't look as menacing as he does in cartoon form.
No, I know. His cartoon form is so like cute, and I'm sure you're going to show the images, but that's what he looks like in the cartoon. And do you have the custom view of him, or do you not?
I don't have it up. No.
Do you don't have it up? But it looks amazing. I'll see if I can pull it up. But this one's like a super cute character. It is in the article, yeah.
Okay,
Eternal Customs did also a really great. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you. Because if not, I'll probably might lose my signal. But I have just FYI everybody, I have bought some Wi-Fi mesh things to install around the house, but Michael's going to put those in for me when he comes to visit in a couple of weeks. So I am trying to work on my technology problem so far.
Let's see.
But yeah, Ram Man's super cute, and in the cartoon he looks kind of goofy, and he's totally adorable. And compared to his like vintage version, so this is going to be like a really fun one to get for the cartoon collection. There you go. Now you can see what I'm talking about. Like it's super cute. This is a different custom. It wasn't Eternal Custom. My apologies. This is from Edición No Autorizada. Mark, I can't read the bottom of the screen because it's a little bit cut off. Marco, I can't read the rest of it, but you can go ahead and give credit to the wonderful artist who did this. But yeah, this is a really cool version of Ram Man. So I can't wait. This is again a custom look of what a cartoon collection version would look like. But you can imagine, you know, getting this figure. He's really cool.
Oh, he's very cool. Yeah, I would like him to look like this because it's kind of a mix of what he looked like in the Man at Arms card art and the cartoon version. So,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's why I love this version. I think he's awesome. It's gonna be a fun one.
He is very cool. Oh yeah, there's another. Throw in another one too. Just the comparing the Origins version. Oh yeah, I guess they used the Origins version as the base for this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they could probably do, right?
Changes on the upper body.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
they can use the same legs, the same mechanism. Yep. Just change the upper part of his body to just be more simplistic, like the cartoon. Simplify the colors on it, and the head sculpt, give him some, you know, that cute dopey look.
What, He-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the last one on our list that we know of is Manny Faces. So we've gotten lots of Manny Faces in the line, so we'll probably due up for another one. I mean, he's got it's a cool design where you can flip all these heads around, so it's cool.
Yeah. It'll be fun, you know, get another Manny Faces for the cartoon collection. Probably won't look too different, you know, just a little bit simplistic details on them. But it's a fun one.
Yeah,
it's a fun one.
Yeah. So I hope we get to see all of these. I think they did release quite a bit more I think we saw the first 6 cartoon collection figures at SDCC last year. So hopefully they will put out hopefully all 6 of these would be awesome just to see in there. And it's funny because when we got the early information for the previous waves, we were like, where are the heroes? It looks like they've done the villains, now they're kind of over rotating on the heroes now.
Yeah, we got a lot of villains last time around. A lot. So we're overdue.
Doesn't make sense.
I know, right?
Yeah. Cool. All right, so that does it for the cartoon collection. Just the last thing really quickly that we're going to cover off on, and this was a really interesting like figure assortment that we got information from.
Yes.
So we didn't know anything past wave 4 at the time, and nothing has been released about wave 5 or anything in the future, but we did get some information that Ratlore, there's going to be another Donatello variant, another Raphael variant, and also Mechanic could be coming to the Turtles of Grayskull wave 5, and so it would be super cool to see these guys.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing like these characters in such like cool renditions, I guess, to turtleize them or whatever. It's going to be really exciting. You know, Donatello and Raphael, there'll probably be some kind of stealth version or something, because you know, they'll throw some other armor or some other garb on them. So you know, those will be okay. And of course, being a Turtles line, we're going to get a bunch of variations of the 4 turtles, and that's just to be expected. But Rattler's a really fun one because I love the origins figure of them, and so is Mechanic. So just to see how they treat those, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, it totally is. Chef M80, please no more exclusive Turtles of Grayskull figures. I don't know if they're going to stop that, but I mean, hopefully they do. Those
We're missing. We still need a couple more pieces to finish off our Metal Bato, right?
Yes.
Have they released all the parts for it? Because we got Splinter coming. And we have Splinter coming and Leatherhead. So I think the Leatherhead's going to Walmart. So I don't know if Splinter completes all the Metal Bato part.
Yeah. Two Bop Steady will complete that one.
Oh, Two Bop Steady, yeah.
Yeah, because that one's going to Target.
Right. Yep, both of them.
Nuno Biz, do you think they'll do another Build-A-Figure? I mean, if it was successful, they should continue it because that would be really, really cool just to get an extra figure. I don't like having them locked up in a deluxe figure, but that's the way they do it. It's fine with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we could be seeing at Comic-Con. So, geez, that's this is going to be so cool. Like, I think I'm going to be living in the Mattel booth for a bit. you and Cuz can like
we just gotta bring our sleeping bags.
I know, right? I'm going to pitch a tent right there.
There you go. Exactly.
But yes, Kenzo, we should definitely protest about Walmart exclusives, but I don't know if that's going to do any good. I don't want to get kicked out of Comic-Con.
Oh my god, I know. Banned from the Mattel booth. Could you imagine?
Well, good. I'm glad.
Keep them out.
I know. Right? Oh my gosh, that's what I'm worried about. Like meeting actual people from Mattel there and like them connecting the dots. Like, I'm sure we have like a wanted poster.
Yeah.
But any WWE superstars news? I mean, just the fact that there's, geez, this is hard to talk about because this line is so messed up. It shows up places, it doesn't show up places, and it's like they're already working on what is it, wave 12 or 13? I can't even recall at the moment. So. Yeah. What is it? Razor Ramon, Brutus Beefcake, and Rey Mysterio are the next ones coming in line. But usually that stuff is shown off at WrestleMania. So Brutus Beefcake and Razor Ramon were shown off. I don't think Rey Mysterio was, but that's about it.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's going to be exciting. We're only a couple weeks away.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, we'll see all this stuff there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of it. That's for sure.
I know. I'm gonna be living there, so be like, "Where's Michael?" Oh, he's back in the Mattel booth again.
Oh man, taking more pictures.
That's what I'll probably be doing.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Yes, and the Texas Toy Attic reminds us that yes, they are still Walmart exclusive. So it's continuing the shit show that is the Superstars line.
Yeah, I've given up on those already. I kind of gave up on that line. Okay.
Yes, well,
no worries.
Anyway, I might have something, but going to reinvigorate you, so I'll show you after we close.
Ooh, that'll get me excited. But for all you Toy Habits addicts out there, tune in after this live stream because we're going to be jumping into the hot tub. It's getting all warm and bubbly. Go ahead and head to Discord to the hot tub channel, and we'll see you guys there in a little bit. And for the rest of y'all, we'll check you out next Friday night. Counting down to SDCC. And in the meantime, stay tuned to toyhabits.com. You'll never know what you're going to see on there because we've always updating the news. But it's been fun, Michael. And, big shout out again to Mega J Retro and Mad Hatter, congrats on the amazing Flip War toy line. You guys are killing it. The whole team is killing it, and can't wait to see that at SDCC.
Awesome. All right. Well, have a good weekend, y'all, and we will see you next week. Bye, y'all.